Right, so this is take two of Liam's Kitchen, episode one, aka, um, yeah, everywhere you go, all the best cooks are men, Donnie Brasco reference. So, yeah, this is something I wanted to just try as like a nighttime snack thing without injecting because I'm a type 1 diabetic. It gets kind of fatigue inducing having to account for everything all the time. I've just done a blood test anyway and I don't want to inject more insulin because I can overdo it and blah 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 and it's annoying. So yeah, this is like I guess it's sort of like an accidental twist on a dal soup, an Indian soup with coconut milk and stuff, but this instead is the basis of this of the main soup bit is soya milk. So this actually might go into the Grub playlist as well as the Lee's Kitchen playlist. Um, my own recipes alongside uh, other people's recipes that I take an interest in, possibly. Um, so yeah, yeah, um, sort of like a kedgeree type thing, which is like an Indian soup type thing that's might be, you know, like hodgepodge kind of. I think maybe British Raj thing, whatever it you know would have been around during that time and so on. I think it's Indian. Could even be some kind of Taiwanese thing, but similar roots to do with international relations and stuff. And I'll stop wittering on, but yeah. So basically, what you need is the basis is soya milk. I put an egg in there, some red onions to bulk it out a bit. Chicken seasoning, that seems to work really good. Or well. My dad's an English teacher, so he crucified me for that. Good instead of well thing. Yeah, well, give me an earful for what, 10 minutes, feels like 20 minutes. But, um, yeah, eggs, well, an egg, some red onions, uh, butter substitute, because, well, it's just what I had in the house, and, you know, I can't believe it's not butter kind of equivalence. And yeah, if you can see some TV in the background, that's Blood, the horror film with about the evil tree and the kids and the dog, and without giving too much away, because I don't know if all of you have checked it out on my films, TV shows, etc. Playlist yet. But yeah, what else did I put in there? Yeah, obviously use curry powder, a lot of it, big dub. Yeah, what kind of curry powder was it? It was. I mean, the brand doesn't really matter, but what curry powder was it? Curry powder blend. Yeah, so any kind of thing will do. Sure, there's like shops and things have pretty much everywhere. Stores um. So yeah, put a bit of mayonnaise in there as well. My suggestion is also, yeah, put it in. I did it for, I mean, depending on the oven, but in my oven it's usually what 190. I think it's 800 watts. I forget, but it seems to be fine. I mean, I'm doing other stuff anyway, so I can wait for it to cool. But I did it for 4.5 minutes and just Well, actually, stir all the stuff in first before you put it in. Seems to work wonders so far. I've only tasted a little bit, but yeah, just making sure everything's mixed in first, I think, and then whack it in the oven for about 4 minutes, 30 seconds, and stir it again halfway through, and that seems to be Bob's your uncle, as the old saying used to go. So that was episode 1 of Liam's Kitchen, or whatever I decide to name the playlist. And yeah, extra tidbit. Either soon tonight, if I can, if I've still got my creative brain in gear, or sometime tomorrow, there's going to be another episode, 4th episode of History Boys Black Bad Blokes after half a year. Wow. Yeah, the last episode I did was Adam Worth, the gentleman thief, who was in the US Civil War and engaged in a lot of warfare stuff, but never actually harmed or killed anyone. So a little bit of a recap in there, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna focus on yet, because I think, sort of like with the fun facts thing that I present every Friday, let it sort of figure it out for yourself. I mean, there's thumbnails of the people on there, but one, not everyone knows who they are, and two, it might not be directly about them, such as the case is with the first episode of that series about Leonardo da Vinci. Well, certain relatives, or a certain relative of Leonardo da Vinci. If some of you haven't checked that out yet, so I encourage that. Go to look up History Boys. No, it wasn't History Boys. It was Fun Facts with Liam. Yeah. So look up. I'd start with 1, obviously. Fun Facts with Liam, episode 1, just as a little recommendation as well. So I'll leave there and get back to me movie, and by the time I've finished my spiel, it should be getting sort of cool enough to eat, or maybe not. But anyway, yeah. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.